Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to introduce you all to my short-term home rental business plan template. So the way this video is going to work out is, first and foremost, going to go ahead and give you a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. From that point in time, what I'm going to do is show you all the Word document portion of my short-term home rental business plan template. And then I will also briefly introduce you all to my Excel financial model that's also included in my short-term home rental business plan template. And after I'm done going through the Word portion, I will then go ahead and give you all a link that if you're interested in purchasing the short-term home rental business plan template, you can go ahead and visit that link and do so. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and zip through this little handy-dandy PowerPoint presentation that I've got designed for your listening and viewing pleasure. So again, as promised, a little bit about me, Paul Borosky, MBA, doctoral candidate, as well as owner of Quality Business Plan. I am a professional writer, specifically a business writer and a business plan writer. So if y'all do need some help writing your business plan, whether it's to complete the template that you purchased from my website, or if you just want me to write a custom business plan, I would be delighted to do that for you. Just feel free to give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, and we can have a great discussion how I can best help. I am also a professional mentor, a business mentor. So if y'all need some tips or tricks or ideas or some assistance in growing or starting your business, I do have significant experiences in that area as well. And then also I am a financial projections consultant too. So if your business plan is good to go, but those pesky numbers are giving you some issues, I'd be delighted to also help you with the financial projections, whether it be with the business plan or as a standalone service. I am also an author. I've got several books published on Amazon.com. Definitely feel free to check me out there. And then finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert for both business and finance. So I've got some academics supporting my thoughts and ideas, whether it be for the business plan writing, the business plan templates, or the financial projections. All right, so enough about me. Let's go ahead and talk about the star of the show, which is my short-term home rental business plan template. And so my short-term home rental business plan template, it comes with a Word document, which is this document right here. And it also comes with the Excel financial model, which is right here. And the tutorial for the financial model is in a separate video. And the tutorial for my Word document portion is this actual video right here. And if you are interested in purchasing this template after I walk you all through it, again, I'll give you the links and the contact information to do so. All right, so when you do purchase my short-term home rental business plan template, you will open up this Word document and you'll be greeted with this title page. And so most of my clients, what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and get rid of the short-term home rental. They'll go ahead and type in template, so just business plan right here, and they'll put maybe their logo right here with the business plan underneath. So that way, people are going to know the company name, the logo, and then it's the business plan. The next page is going to be your table of contents. And once you add a little bit more meat to the bone, you start filling out your company description. You start adding a little bit more information to the marketing section, your funding requests, and so on. Once you build that out, you're going to want to come to your table of contents. You're going to want to click on it. You're going to go ahead and click on Update Table. Click on Update Entire Table. Click on OK. And once you do that, all the information or all of the headers and all the page numbers will update right here for you. The next section is going to be your executive summary section. Anywhere you see yellow, that's where I recommend you all go ahead and make some changes. However, keep in mind, this whole document is a Word document. It is editable, so you can add information anywhere. But the executive summary section is going to include your company summary, brief discussion about your target market, your financial highlights, and your funding request. Now, for your financial highlights, in order to finish this section off, you do need to go ahead and complete your financial models. So in the financial model that comes with this, you would go through, you would update the information in the darker colored cells. And again, I do have a different tutorial walking you all through what needs to be changed. But once you make those changes in this model, you're going to want to go to your projections tab. And these first three numbers are the numbers that you're going to want to start to use. So if you take a look at this 310,000 aligns with your annual revenues under year one, 310. 157,000 aligns with the cost right here at 157. And then the net profits of 116 aligns with your net profits of 116. And then your funding page, how much money do you need to get the party started, the terms you're expecting, and the interest rate you're expecting. You make those changes there. The next section is going to be your company description section. So again, in the company description section, here is a summary of your business. Services right here is going to be home rental, and just describe the house, whether it be 3-bedroom, 2-bath, or 4-bedroom, 2-bath, whatever it is. Or if you're just going to be renting a room out of your house or so on, the services information would go right here. Competitive advantage section, I give you a good start there. Feel free to make the changes. Primary target market, again, good start. You've got the yellow, so wherever the yellow it is, you do want to add some information there. Pricing strategy, I've got that included here. Hours of operation. Location, again, we can go ahead and start touching on, if you have just one house or if you have multiple houses, you can go ahead and put the location information there, or you can change this around and have this as an office location. However, most short-term rental business owners, they're going to be working out of their house, and so they prefer to use the location to describe the actual property. The last part of this section is going to be the business objectives and timeline. And so the business plan is going to describe what your company is going to do, where it's going to do it, why it's going to do it, when it's going to do it, and how it's going to do it. Your strategic planning is going to be showing your, where you want to be in 5 years and how you're going to get there. So I do include just a brief strategic plan right here, showing the reader, where you want to be in 3 months, 6 months, and a year. So I do include a little snippet of a strategic plan in your business plan, just to give them a taste of and show that you do have thoughts and aspirations as to where you want to go. The next section is industry analysis. I do summarize information from IBIS world. Specifically, the industry is the bed and breakfast and the hostel industry. And so I do pull information out of that. I summarize it, put it into my own words, and we have that section all ready for you to go. The SWOT analysis is your strength, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. And so feel free to go ahead and add more information to this. This is smart art, so again, you do need Microsoft Word to make these changes. And what you do is you just go ahead and click on the smart art. Then you got a little tiny arrow right here you're going to want to click on. Once you click on that, you can go ahead and make the changes to each one of these bullet points. The next section is the organizational structure. The top part just tells the reader, what's the name of the company, the services you're going to be providing, the location, legal structure, whether it be a corporation, limited liability company, sole proprietor, whatever it's going to be. Make sure you list it right here. And then the owners. The next section is going to be your organizational chart. Typically, for short-term property owners, usually it's a one-person gig or it's a two-person gig, and then the housekeeping and the maintenance might be done by the owners, or it might be done by a third party. If it's done by a third party, the maintenance and the housekeeping, and this is the structure that you can use. If it's not, again, feel free to make whatever changes needed. You just click on the smart art, click on the little arrow, and then make whatever changes need to be made. The next section is going to be your marketing section. I do give you a brief starting point discussing Airbnb, VRBO, and so on. So I do give you a brief introduction and a starting point for that. Also, I give you a brief starting point for your internet marketing and your social media marketing as well. So you got a good start for your marketing section. Definitely add a little bit more meat to the bone, whether it's rewording this or just tacking it on to the end and building, or even adding more headings and subheadings. The next section, your funding request. How much money do we need to get this party started? For this template, I'm saying we need $200,000. We expect a term, if it's a loan, to be 20 to 30 years with interest rates of 4 to 8%. However, any of this information can be changed. If you need $1 million, change it to $1 million. You need $500,000, change it to $500,000. Whatever you need it to be changed to, you've got your foundation set. Feel free to expand upon it. The next section is going to be your financial projections. I do include financial projections month to month for the first year, and then after that for the next 5 years. So profit and loss, month 1 through 3, profit, and then we got month 4 to 6, and then we have month 7 to 9, and then month 10 to 12, and then finally our pro forma income statement with an annual projection from year 1 through year 5. Now, once you are at this point in time, you definitely want to go ahead and finish your financial model. Once you update your financial model, you put all your information in here. then that will automatically update your income statement. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go to your income statement, hit Control C, and you want to go ahead and put all of your personal numbers in here. And so you'll go here, you'll highlight this pro forma income statement here, you'll backspace it and hit Control V. And once you do that, your information will now be into your business plan, and just follow the same procedure for your profit and loss for quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so hopefully this information is helpful. So let's go ahead and wrap it up, sum it up, and then we can call it a day. All right, and here we are. All right, so in summary, if you are interested in buying my short-term home rental business plan template, keep in mind, if you do purchase it, it does come with a customizable Word document, which we just covered. It also comes with a basic financial model that I briefly introduced you all to, and I do include I do cover a more in-depth review of the financial model in a separate tutorial. There are some limitations to my templates. First and foremost, they are not compatible with Google Docs or Apple products, so you can't go to Google Drive and make all the changes you need. It's not going to work out for you. So you do need Microsoft Office, specifically Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel. And then finally, if you have questions about the short-term home business plan template, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email before you buy. If you have questions before you buy, I'd be delighted to have a conversation with you. However, if you purchase the template, after you purchase the template, any questions, either I can offer mentoring services, there is a fee to that, or you can check out my business plan writing tutorials, and those tutorials are free. You can access those before you buy, or after you buy, or during you buy, whenever you want to buy. Those tutorials are available to you. So if you want to go ahead and check out these tutorials, my business plan writing tutorials, they're right here. They're a great starting point to help you fill out your template. And if you are interested in buying the short-term home rental business plan template, my link is right here. And then finally, if you want to avoid the templates, and you want to avoid the tutorials, and you don't want anything to do with that, you just want your business plan written, I would be absolutely delighted to help you with that. I do offer custom business plan writing, and all you have to do is just go to my link right here for my custom business plan prices. All right, so hopefully this information was helpful. As always, go out, make a little bit of money, and have a great day. Thank you.